Hi. Man, this makes me look like I got a big freaking forehead. Mike's falling apart. What's up, everybody? Put my hat back on. How y'all doing? I'm recording these ahead of time. It is currently the 7th of December, but by the time this comes out, it'll be probably early January. So, how are y'all? How was your holidays? Get anything cool? Give anything cool? You know, spend time with family. Eat some food. Ate the good stuff. Let me know. It's always nice to hear, like, I don't know. I think hearing about other people's good experiences is good for you. Good for the soul. Anyway, back to business. This one's probably gonna be a lot of backtracking, because we just finished up in FIFA the Fell Curse, or Chill Curse, not Fell Curse. So we took care of that. So before we can get to the final area, I believe we have to clear both the beacons that are left. You got the one over there that's down in the swamp. Really should have just cleansed it when we were there. But I was dumb and hadn't decided what we were gonna do. And then there's the one up there in Upper Cowardice, which that one's a lot closer. So we're gonna go for that one first. And then I'll try to figure out. Was he there before? What was I saying? We'll try to figure out a way back to the swamp, because we might end up having to go all the way back through Pilgrim's Perch, and that might suck.
You, with all the assistance I've given you so far, it's time you return the favor and do something for me.
Okay, rude.
I was minding my own business up above when I was attacked by some barbarian with a hammer, more animal than man. He fled when he saw he was no match for me, but only now do I realize I must have dropped my book of lineage during the fight. I won't have proof of my birthright lying disrespected in the dirt somewhere. Find it and bring it back to me.
I somehow don't believe your story, Fancy Pants.
Come on, get to it. Bring me that book. Come on, get to it.
He looks sweaty. Like, does he always look like that?
Come on, get to it. Bring me that book.
Rude. Also, where were you even carrying a book? Like, you don't have pockets. Or a belt. Or anything like that. But we're going to do some backtracking. Go take the shortcut back into Upper Cowardice, because there's that beacon is up by where we left the prisoner lady. So we'll go up there, cleanse that, and then hopefully try to figure out a way. Maybe there's a shortcut way back to the swamp. Who knows? Yeah, getting stuck on the stairs. But that's new, isn't it? I don't remember this being here.
You'll have to do better than that if you want this lamp, coward.
Keep your distance. I warn you.
Oh, that would explain why he looks sweaty. Bro tried to rob Wayfarer. Oh, we got his book. Word of advice for people. If you come across the man who is built like a house and carrying a hammer as big as you, maybe don't try and rob him. Probably be a good idea. Holy crap, there's so many stairs. Hey, I found your book, Fancy Pants. Actually, let's read it. What does it have to say? There it is. A tome seemingly chronicling Andreas of Ebb's ancestry back across several centuries. Andreas had always known he was destined for greatness, something far beyond the already privileged position in which he'd been born. See, I knew he was a fancy pants, born, silver spoon up his ass. But only when he learnt of the extent of his bloodline's significance did he realize that to him fell responsibility of leading humanity itself. I don't think anyone wants this twat waffle leading them. He's kind of a douche.
Ha! There it is! These fresh scuffs. Were they caused by your carelessness?
No, it's probably from you trying to rob Wayfarer.
The task required of you, so I suppose I can overlook it. In fact, to show the extent of my gratitude, I'd be glad to fight alongside you at some point during your travels. It's the least I can do.
Probably trying to steal my shit.
Having a decorated sword is no small privilege, friend. Treasure it. Having a decorated swordsman like Andreas of Ebb at your side is no small privilege, friend.
What a twat. Oh, hold up. I just noticed, I just was talking about how he can't have a book. Like, where's he carrying it? Where the hell was he carrying all these fur rugs? Like, that's, like, nobody else, like, Kukujin's over here. She's just sitting in the dirt. Like, the rest of the guys have, like, their cots down where the dog was, or dog's at. I'm failing to come up with a word to come up with this fancy bastard. He's traveling with what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fur rugs and pillows. Like, those were not here. Those are like fancy, not bedazzled, but like, you guys know what I mean. Like the fancy towel, or the, not towel, about said towel, the fancy thread pillows. God, you are such a douche. Hey. Ugh. Like, the logistics of that are bothering me. I remember you guys remember the rich, like, fancy dude from Elden Ring? I'm blanking on his name. I know it starts with a D. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong on that. But, like, he at least, like, the first part, I remember his first part of his quest was, find his servant, right? Find his servant they'd been missing, whatever. So, that at least would make sense in a scenario like this. Like, they're the ones carrying your pillows and fancy rugs. Try not to jump off the ladder this time. They're the ones carrying all your shit, right? Makes sense. Andreas is here by himself. He never mentions having, like, servants or anything. So and by all means, doesn't sound like, you know, Ebb is anywhere near here. So dude is just traveling to other countries, towns, cities, whatever. He's just traveling with all that on him. Ooh, large shard. Okay, let's go through here. Whoa, no. Ow! Move. The air is exploding. I see you over there. Lightning! Yeah! 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 Damn, that's a big heart. You need to get that checked out. That shit's inflamed. I guess I never noticed the freaking tentacle monster. Which reminds me, I have a question for everybody. Is there something special about the 10th of December? Because there's like so many things releasing, or so many things at least I like that are releasing on the 10th. Like, I did the video for Grand Theft Auto about like prepping for the mansions. I remember you. I did that and the mansion update drops Wednesday, the 10th. Warframe, the old piece update drops the 10th. Hey, it's Fancy Pants. And what I was saying about the tentacle monster, for the anime fans, Record of Ragnarok, I believe, I don't know if it's gonna be a weekly thing or if the whole season's dropping at once, but that drops on Netflix the 10th. So like, what is it about the 10th that everyone decides, let's release our thing there? Like, anyone know? What do you want, Fancy Pants?
See, I'm a man of my word, for honor and camaraderie. As you can see, I'm a man of my word, for honor and
Why
camaraderie.
is that there? That's Kukujin, PETA. Well, that's who we're here to see. Prisoner lady. She's up in there. Why are you guys here? I know there's a boss in this area, but I thought you had to hit all the beacons first. Okay, we're gonna... We are gonna make a checkpoint here. Go ahead and rest up. Actually, you know what? I wonder if we kind of broke progression. Because if y'all remember the last episode, when we were in Thief of the Chill Curse, right? There was that big open, like, arena that I think I even said something. Ooh, sword, +10. I think I said, man, he just shot up. Did y'all see that? Well, we walked through a big open field. There was an item in the middle. But I think even then I said, man, it feels like there's supposed to be something here.
As you can see, for honor.
And nothing. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a Light Reaper fight there, but he didn't show. So I wonder if we somehow broke progression, because I'm pretty sure that's what this is a Light Reaper fight. Oh. Might change. I suck at fighting Light Reaper, so I think I'm gonna build my... He's mainly fire and burn. So what do we have to counter that? Tankard. I kind of want to build for max defense against that. Then honestly, this will probably be the only fight where I do that, or where we just make an outfit specifically for the boss. Not using the PvP gear. Ruiner helm. Naked. Freaking goofy. Nope. The Ruiner's got better burn and fire. Quite a bit of difference in physical, though. And we'll go... Hold up. Is that new? I don't remember this helmet having tendrils. Or hair. Whatever that is. I don't remember having that. Because I used to wear this on my other character, the PvP one. And I don't... Maybe it was the armor I wore? Because I think some... Huh. I think some armors will, like, change or cut stuff off, but... I don't know. I will have to go back and check that. Because I don't think that was there before. I wonder if they updated this. Seems like a weird thing to update, but... not using the PvP stuff. I don't see much getting better than... Oh, that's quite a bit better for burn and fire. So we'll go with that. Spiky. Go with Tankreds by default. I'm pretty sure Tankreds is one of the tankiest armor sets in the game. The only thing it's really weak against is smite and bleed. Everything else is kind of ridiculous. Oh, nope, PvP armor. Made the promise at the start, or when I started this run, we weren't going to use that stuff. I mean, unless the comments say it's fine, because using that stuff at the start of the game probably would have been busted, but I don't know. Maybe I'll leave that up to you guys. Infernal Enchantress was better. I guess we're going... Let's see. Burn, Ignite, Physical, and Fire are all better with the Ruiner. Well, that's peak fantasy armor logic. Yes, this gives me peak physical defense with the big open chest and stomach. It's probably Tancred's. Start there. Yeah, just Tancred's. It's kind of sad. It's just kind of, I don't know if it's sad or funny that we can just use Tancred's as a baseline. And be like, this stuff ain't as good. Fire and burn is better on the Ruiner boots. Where are we at physically, though? 177 physical is good, though. Because that's almost... Jeez, that almost cut... Let's see, 95 versus 177. Damn near cuts it in half. I think we're going to stick with Tancred's. What about shields? Probably don't want to go small with him. He's fast and he's aggressive, so blocking might be our better option. So probably heavy shields. That's for holy. 100% fire defense. I really don't want to go back and because we do have the room. Oh no, my alarm's going off. Turn off. Sorry. Hold 1 second while I just say turn that off. Dismiss. Turn that off. Okay. Sorry about that. We have the rune that removes weight and stat requirements. That says state requirements. Is that a typo? Either way. Because that is a triangle rune. The Ruiner shield does have one slot for the any. Or has a single any rune slot. So we could put that on there. But I really don't want to go back to swap it out. And I like having the passives, passive mana regen. Probably not going to use the ammo capacity, but... And we'll see how it goes. If it starts going south, we'll moth out and go swap runes. Oh, this is gonna suck. I hate fighting like Rupert. Oh, hey, buddy.
You have nothing to fear now. Lead a charge.
What? You douche. He pulled the he pulled the patches. Wait, he's got a parasite. Oh.
Give me that lamp.
There's a parasite under the cage. Oh, of course, there's a freaking umbral. Ooh. So is it... He's not healing at the moment, but... Ah, I missed the dodge. Oof. Ooh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow. That's bull. Ow. No. Nope. He's gonna pull some bullshit, isn't he? Yeah, I called that. Douchebag. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, where was that going? Oh. It. Man's just wiping out random church folk. Man, I hate that boss. I have never been good at that. It's probably a good thing this character is so good with, like, spells. Got 2 levels out of that. Get some more health. Oh boy. Anyway, actually, we're gonna go back over here. Give that asshole. Oh, he's gone. Who got? I never interact with these, but I'm... Oh, it wasn't any of these guys. Who got whacked then? Or who got him? Oh. Wait a minute, I've done this before. Actually, I don't even have to go through. I can... Lightning! But it stopped tracking. just come here. You have been avenged, sir. Okay. Okay, let's go up here and... We're gonna get my mana back again. Just be safe, because I know there's still enemies through here, and I got distracted. I still can't believe that asshole pulled up patches. Man pulled the patches in the Radon fight and just said, nope. Nope. Will you explode already? Man took one look at Light Reaper and was like, nah, I'm good. You got this, homie. Big man. Ow. Ow. Hi, lady. What? I never noticed the invisible barrier. You got anything new?
My invitation reached you.
Got some armor. Not very good. Got Inferno 30, Inferno 25, Inferno 8. I could maybe use the pendant. Increase fire damage and holy defense. But I need some more money.
The kindness. My invitation reached you.
What do I have? Yeah. Just sell all this stuff. How much money I got?
My invitation reached
7,700. I'll take that. We'll take that. I can't use it, but I still want to kind of buy it, so I need to sell some stuff.
Kindness. My invitation reached you.
Got the plus 10, plus 9. I guess sell the plus 9. I only need one Ruiner shield. Same with the Trinity shield. I don't need the plus 3 anymore. Two plus 9 Agony's Light. Bye-bye. Holy crap, that was worth a lot more than I thought it would. Then I didn't even look. Pendant of Parting, I only need one. You can only have one pendant at a time, so sell that. 4,600. Any duplicate armor? We got 2 of these dresses. Two masks. 2 bulwark trousers. 3 guardian trousers. Any other duplicates? Nope. Purchase.
My invitation reached you.
I'll take that. You never know. Maybe we'll change builds at some point, and it never hurts to have some extra spells lying around. Anyway. Clean this BS. Oh. This is like maximum edgelord outfit. Just covered in spikes and blades and... Oh. And again, another beacon that's being fueled, I guess, by a person, corpse, body, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I'd probably be questioning my beliefs. Or if authority figures and whatever you believe in come to you and say, we have a way to block evil, or what we view as evil. however you want to word that. But the options are like, it requires human sacrifice, more or less. We need bodies. We're gonna change back to my original outfit. Where's my hat? This hat's awesome. That's not it. There we go. Yeah. I think that's a cool look. I don't care. That's a cool look. This hat's dope. I don't know if I've already said it. I might be repeating myself. I know I do that. I'm sorry. Sue me. It's an old habit. Alright. Give me more, like, fantasy games with cowboy hats. Or cowboy-style hats. Because this hat is amazing. And cowboy hats, done right, look dope. Let's see, can I enter the castle? Hey! No. Ow! What are you... I can't see. Gotcha, bitch. This is what you get for running out on me. Still getting parries off of the Great Shield. Oh, I'm stuck in freaking ashes. Oh, so now you're throwing crap. Oh, he poisoned me, you cheating bitch. This is way too tight of an area. Holy crap, that poison's aggressive. Oh, damn it. I am not going to lose to this asshole. Actually, you know what? You want this freaking... Actually, there's an exit right here. Ow.
You pig ignorant little wretch! Who do you
Rude.
think you are?
The guy who just killed you. That's what you get. You bailed on me, you ass. What all do we got? We got his ring. What'd the ring do? Grievous strikes deal additional damage. So that's the Hornet ring. I think that said the same. That's the same thing as the book said. And we got his armor. Actually. Oh. Did we rest? Are the enemies back? Because we got enough money to buy that last spell from her. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got both of you in one swing. Ow. Ow. I'm not sure you can dodge that. If you get hit by the first hit, I think you're automatically staggered for the second. Oh, you're still alive. Hey, vestige seed. Hi, lady. I'm back.
Ah, my invitation invitation reached you.
I'll take that.
A
Bye.
kindness, perhaps.
Such a nice lady. Let's, and he didn't, Fancy Pants never wore a helmet, so I don't think I got that. Oh, there it is. That's cool. The stats on the, oh, they're considered light. What's the chest piece? Oh, so the chest piece is considered heavy. Armor crafted by the most exclusive outfitter in Ebb. See? Fancy Pants. Andreas's book of lineage is far from the only text. Okay, just stand here and read. Is far from the only text to state that Antanas. Isn't that the guy from the first Lords of the Fallen from like 2013? When was that game released? It wasn't 13, was it? Or was it 16? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look that up. But I'm pretty sure that was like the main dude you dealt with. Anyway. Bravely led his armies into a battle clad in resplendent armor, bearing the face of a lion. And so, before leaving for Mornstead, Andreas commissioned the creation of something similar to symbolize his own fearlessness. Fearlessness, my ass. A dude was using smoke bombs and poison and all that shit. I know I can't be one to talk. We also got his sword. The sword does poison. That says the same thing as the book. The sword does poison. The dude literally had a poison-dipped blade. And he's talking about, I'm a leader of men. I am the greatest. I am the bravest. I am fearless. Like, don't look at me, guys. I am more than willing to admit, I'm a coward. I'm going to take the cheap shots. I will poison an enemy and run away. I don't claim to be the best. I just claim to win. Put back my sword, because 277. No, it's a short sword. It is cool that it dropped at +10. B in agility, B in strength. It's got poison on it. What does it got for runes? Circle, triangle, and an any slot. It's a short sword. No, that's why. My sword's a long sword. That's why it does more damage. He has pants too, doesn't he? Or that was it? Yes. Fancy pants. Your fancy pants are mine now. I do like the chest piece. Although it does kind of... Well, actually, I think that might actually... I'm going to say actually too much, but I think that's actually, like, historically accurate. Like, having your... I keep hand gesturing. I need to get, like, an avatar or something, like a PNG or something to put on screen for gestures. But having the... Every time I do hand gestures, I need something to pop up on screen, like, he's talking with his hands. But having, like, the heavy plate on your shoulder behind the shield to kind of protect your face, I think that's actually kind of accurate. Any historians? Fact check me on that. But the gloves aren't much to look at. They're just cloth gloves, so we're gonna mix and match a bit. Put the fancy cleric's gloves back on. Put my Crimson Rector boots back on. Oh yeah. Can we match color? I like it. Wait, did I match the right one? Yeah. You can still see up my shirt. I think we look cool. Heavy. How does this compare to what I was wearing? Let's see, 333, 327, 146, 136, 143, 133, 122, 119. So it's only like a handful of, as far as physical goes, it's only like a handful of stats lower than this heavy plate we found at the beginning of the game. But hey, y'all know me, I'm here for the fashion. And I think we look pretty dope. Despite, just don't look up the shirt. Do we have any heavy armor that, or heavy boots that will cover that? Nope. Nope. Tancred? Oh god, Tancred's is the worst. Holy Bulwark is doing some. Nope. Marksman trousers? Nope. This is just gonna be the fashion episode. But just for the laughs, the bones legs. We're not using that, that's PvP. Yeah, screw it. Who needs pants? We just got boots. Faithless. Oh, those are PvP ones too. Those actually don't look bad other than seeing the belly button. I'm starting to think the only pants that work are Andreas's. It's like you can just see under it. Look at my belly. No. If anything, we're gonna put more heavy boots. Where'd my good? Yeah. Damn, I never noticed that big a difference. There's a 40-point difference in fire defense between the Rector armor and Sovereign Protector. How's that look with? You know what? That ain't bad. If Oompa Loompa here looked a little wasn't so bright orange, you probably wouldn't notice. But I like it. I think that looks cool. We're gonna stick with this for a while. Let's go see if we can get in the castle. I'm pretty sure it's up this. No. Quit dodging back. Man, I really like this sword, but man, is it lacking in the range department. Nope. Not messing with that. Alright. Why is this? Man! Why? Why are you locking my door? Okay, so the thing's... Oh. So what... Where'd he go? Oh, he hits hard. Got him. I can deal with you little bastards. You're not that tough. Again, it's times like this I almost want to swap back to the pole arms. 'Cause it seems like the sword just always comes up slightly short. Actually, this might be a good place to plant this, because then I don't have to do the run back. If we do go all the way down to the swamp, or have to, I'm going to check the door here after we rest. But if we do have to go all the way back down to the swamp, if we do it without a checkpoint, we can just warp back here and save ourselves a lot of trouble. Because I really am trying to think, like, what is the shortest route for, what you call it, to get back to the swamp. Because that takes us back down to, like, the mines. So I think the fastest route might be to go back through Pilgrim's Perch. Oh, let's see. What?
Do you have any idea how many corpses I've made in all my lifetime?
No. I was not ready for a boss fight. I can't see. Got him. Is everyone just wanting to kill me today? I can't move, I'm stuck on him. Move! I can't see a thing.
Not
Got him.
yet.
Oh, I got his hammer. Sinner judged. Can I go in now? Gate does not budge. But I got his hammer and the rune of a deer. I saw that. Which, wasn't that the thing he stole at that one boss back in the Abbey? Ancient artifact, an ancient artifact created by a deer. That tells me so much. Okay, so I'm guessing gate does not budge. But man, where's it listed? Yeah, the main socket. Thank God for that eye. Charging a heavy attack, all damage is received as wither damage, and posture cannot be broken. I'm pointing at the screen again. I need to quit doing that like you guys can see it. Regaining withered health is reduced, I think, though. Maybe that's why I have so many problems. But then again, my spells do a decent job. Regaining withered health by dealing damage is reduced. That's probably not my best choice then when you think about it. But that more or less confirms I think we do got to go down to the swamp. We got enough to level up though. And get health up to 40. 842. We got his hammer though, and where was it? I love his hammer. I use that on my Yeah. This is like it's got an S scaling and strength. This thing's great. I think if you go pure strength, I think this is the hardest hitting weapon in the game. An old hammer. Unfortunately for the people of Mornstead, there came a day when Harkin finally driven beyond breaking point, decided to act as the thing he had for so long been accused of being. A monster. Cue that video, or the cutscene from God of War 2018. Husband, teacher, father. You will always be a monster. Anyway, I can't use this thing. 31 strength. So let's... What am I doing for time? It's about time to wrap up this episode, so I'm thinking we'll head back. We head back and go. I'll get to the I'll run to the starting area part of what you call it, the hub that leads to Pilgrim's Perch, and I think we could probably speed run our way to the swamp. I don't know. Warped vestige. Hey, before we go, we did get the Light Reaper thing off of Remembrance. Anything I can use? Probably not. He's all Inferno. Right hand blade, left hand sword, right hand dagger, left hand dagger, spear, shield, very light shield, so that's a small one. Why do you need Inferno to use a shield? You'd think that'd just be like a strength or or is it dexterity in this game? Agility. I'm always mixing that up. His helmet, his armor. I like how his gauntlets... Oh, his gauntlets and legs are heavy armor, but his chest and head are medium. And severing blades. 35 Inferno! Damn! I think I've taken pretty much everything I can use out of here. Nope. Hush Saint. Those require Umbral. I don't know what that ring does. I think that's the one that lets you cast Inferno with other catalysts. I don't need a dress or a mask. I'm pretty sure that's a face. More Umbral magic, which means I'd need Inferno. I already got pretty much everything from Tancred except the Inferno spell. And the Cleric, that's an Inferno sword. Light arms. The chest piece didn't terrible. That actually probably would have been good against Light Reaper. Medium head, medium legs. Briar Storm, summon a number of lacerating thorns. Corrupted javelin, corrupted banner javelin. Remnants of a war banner can be thrown or placed in the ground, inflicts physical damage and fire damage. Q. And Pyroclastic Stone. Summon a bouncing igneous rock that explodes with each impact. But Inferno, so can't use it. I don't know. Like, the only thing here I could use that'd probably be good is Peta's sword. Because that's... yeah, it's all holy. But damn, it's 40 frickin' Umbral Scourings. Plus I'd have to upgrade it. Does do smite though. Yeah, anyway. I think that's about where we'll wrap this episode. I'll rest up. Running in the corner. Actually, how do I look in this better lighting now that I'm here? Do I actually match? Yeah, I think the material, I think the hat and the coat match. Look at my belly. Here's my belly button. I'll probably do that off screen, but I'm going to go through all the pants and see if there's any that cover the stomach. Anyways, we're gonna head down here and I'm gonna cut the video. We'll just stay right here. Alright, next time we'll try to get back to the swamp and then back up to the castle, and hopefully we'll win. I hope I don't jinx myself, but God, it'll suck if I die at this point and have to replay the whole damn game. We're not gonna think about that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you had a good holiday. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.